Another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And some notable injuries for both teams. As we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sideline.
Here's the starting group for Houston. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. And for the Mavericks, Washington out there with it's Flag. Then there's Christie. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Smith sets the pick for Durant. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like
here's Nembhard. Pass to Flag from outside the arc. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. KD against Christie. And that one's good. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Pass to Flag. Nembhard, a screen on Durant. Here's Flag. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's KD following the score by Dallas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, KD. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Anthony Davis. One shot.
One shot.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
Now, Flag after the missed 3 from KD. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Durant. He has 6. It's good from long range.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Christie. Still without a basket. Washington finds Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Flag. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Leading by 5. KD looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so... I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
First free throw is good. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long-term.
And KD drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Thompson against Nembhard. High post, Davis.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
For Dallas, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. And so he makes both from the line. Now Kevin Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Okogie. Out to KD. Adams sets the pick for Durant. To the inside. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Pass to Washington. Wide with it. Davis with a screen on Durant. Down low. It's tipped. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Stolen by Washington. Nembhard against Smith. Here's Nembhard, and stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Good on the bucket. Thompson's got 7.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Davis. He's got 8. Washington inside. Working on Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston leading by 9. Durant kicks to Smith. Out left to the wing. Here's Okogie, defended by Christie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he is just such an instinctive playmaker.
That free throw good from Thompson. He doesn't get the second one. Mavericks trail by 10. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And Thompson gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Marshall. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christie finds Washington. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's not a guy you want to be giving that shot to. The D's got to get up on him.
To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie.
Jeff Green, Shepard.
Now, here's Marshall. Nothing on the board. Pass to Nembhard. Clock at 6. Now Davis. Can't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 18-6 run. KD with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's just so savvy at drawing fouls. Davis gets to the line almost as much as anyone.
The Mavericks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Green. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Houston leading by 11. Now Shepard. Outside Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here is Tate. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Holiday. 6 points for Steven Adams. And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 14. Here's Marshall. And it's Davis at the elbow. Shoots over Adams. And it's Davis missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Harris, good.
Harris. Assist from Jayshawn Tate.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Over in the corner, Marshall. Outside Williams. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Harris. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 16. Thompson outside. Pass to Williams. Davis looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Shepard. Tate with the ball. No scoring in this one. And it's Shepard missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Williams. Pass to Marshall. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Adams. Rockets leading by 16. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Trying to end the drought. And Williams with the layup.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
On the wing, Harris. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Houston taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Jae'Sean Tate. Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Shepard, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Here's Russell. The Rockets making the shot. Connects from three-point range. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Shoots from the line. Tries again. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Marshall. Pass to Russell. Gafford is screen on Tate. There's Russell with the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Soft touch, Russell from range.
Rockets leading by 15. And here is Adams. Now Shepard. And here's Holiday. He's guarded by Russell. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
That one is off. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Holiday, the pass to Shepard. Adams sets the pick for Shepard. And stolen by Russell. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Inside, here's Adams.
And throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. Good, nice job down low. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday against Nembhard. The shot by Holiday, no good. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside, Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for
to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And how good has he been at the line?
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Houston leading by 11. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
To the middle, and Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Durant inside. Marshall defending.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Now Nembhard hasn't made one yet. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Şengün. A powerful flush by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Shepard, defended by Christie. Now Şengün hits the three-point bomb. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Nembhard against Holiday. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And a switch here also for Houston. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. The shot by Thompson, no good. Mavericks trail by 18. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Davis, the pass to Christie. Dallas again missing. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Durant. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Mavericks making a change here. Flag is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith comes in for Clint Capella, and Okogie subbed in for Shepard. Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Washington outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Thompson finds Şengün. Outside for Durant. Şengün with the screen for KD. The Mavericks pull it in. Christie with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Nembhard. High post, Davis. Over Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Houston. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Durant down low. 16 points for him. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Dallas again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw good from Thompson. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Nembhard. Hasn't made one yet.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And so it's Dallas with him after Clint Capella's miss. Pass to Thompson. The three. Offensive rebound. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Thompson outside for Durant. Here's Okogie. Launches a three. A rebound by Washington. Now Christie. Thompson outside. Back to Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run here. From past the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the three. KD's got 19 points.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Thompson surveying the floor. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Here is Davis. 18 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Count that one. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Such an instinctive player. Thompson sees the opportunity and cashes in.
Nembhard against Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Durant. Thompson misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Over Thompson. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Durant's got 21 in the game.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Nembhard, the pass to Thompson. Davis against Capella. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Pass to Thompson. Takes it inside.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:04 left in the first half. Thompson against Nembhard. Christie with it. Scoreless thus far. Washington, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Now here's Thompson. He's got 14. Capella, high post. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Christie the pass to Washington. And here's Davis for 3. That one doesn't go. Rockets leading by 21.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's KD. That shot, no good. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Okay, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. One more time, a huge round of applause for our contestant.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Mavericks trail by 21. They've got Christie. Washington out there with Davis. Then it's Flag. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Washington, that's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back over to you, Kevin.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Durant with a screen on Washington. Here's Smith. Up and in on the layup.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But, Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. To the paint, it's stolen by Davis. An even 3-on-3 break. Nembhard the pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 6. Cans it from downtown. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Outside Durant. Over flag. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. KD's got 23.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Christie. Now, here's Washington. Offline with his 3. Outside, KD. Thompson for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And that's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Mavericks trailed by 16. There's the drive, and he gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Smith. High post, Şengün. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, that's a nice-looking mid-range shot from Şengün. I love how confident he is.
Timeout, timeout.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Top Nembhard. Pass to Flag. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Flag's got 6 points in the quarter.
And no one expects this to be a key area for Flag, but he might consider folding it into his game more.
Now here is Smith. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Nembhard against Thompson. Nembhard's shot is good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
2 shots.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing that stands out is
Take
just
a
how
break.
well they
Take a
have
break.
moved the ball.
2 shots.
Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Nembhard. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Nembhard the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Now here's Durant, guarded closely. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Christie. In the corner, it's flagged. Now Nembhard. 3 on the clock. Christie with the screen for Nembhard. Buries it from 3-point range. Nembhard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Şengün with the screen for Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Mavericks trail by 11. And here is Washington. He's got 8. Here's Davis. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. It's good. And that's 11 points for Şengün.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Nembhard, a screen on Katie. Flag with it. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Durant. He's got 23. Okogie for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Christie. 5 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Christie.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Christie drops them both. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston leading by 8. Now Kevin Durant. Pulls from the top of the key. Another miss by Houston. Dallas has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Nembhard with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Washington. Traps in the tray. Washington's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Mavs. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Launches it. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Josh Okogie.
Shepard.
Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Now flag. Christie has the open look. No good with the triple. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 11. Down low. Here's Flag. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, Flag knows how to use that size in there to draw contact.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Free throw good. Flag. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Outside, KD. Five to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Adams' shot is off. Mavericks trail by 5. Inside. Here's Flag. And the layup's good off the glass. Flag's got 15.
This is how ferocious a scorer Flag can be, and it's why so many are excited about this kid's future. It has been a big scoring game tonight.
Shepard with the ball. Defended by Christie. Adams. Pass to Shepard. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Nembhard. Marshall sets a screen for Flag. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Rockets with possession here. 3-point lead. Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
Yeah, he never takes a 3. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Steven uses his strength and his length.
Now here is Holiday. 10 points for him. Clock is at 3. Here's Adams. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Green is checked in for Durant. And here is Williams. Pass to Flag for the tie. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Flag's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
An effective 3-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And it's Shepard missing. The Mavericks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Gafford. There's a minute 40 left in the third. And a wide open look for Flag. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. That one misses.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Over in the corner, Shepard knocks down the three ball. Shepard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shepard's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Williams passes to Gafford. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Here's Flag. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Pass to Holiday. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Flag. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Shepard, the pass to Adams. Here's Shepard. Over Thompson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Mavericks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Alperen Sengun. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Shepard. And it's Holiday in at the point.
That is where Sengun is best, around the hoop with great touch.
To the middle. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Pass to Sengun. Over Davis. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Sengun's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Sengun is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
And here is Marshall. Davis with a screen on Tate. Driving in. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The free throw off from Marshall. The Rockets trail. Shepard with the ball. Picked up by Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Marshall. Williams sets a screen for Marshall. Three-pointer. The rebound by Shepard. And for Houston, they're shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Here is Williams. The Rockets making the shot. Thompson outside. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Over Shepard. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Mavericks.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And the first one comes.
Sengun's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Durant's checked in for the Rockets. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Marshall kicks to Washington. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Washington's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Sengun. Shoots over Washington. Sengun with the bucket.
Right there. You see Sengun has the power to brush off contact.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Holiday. Back to Washington. Washington with the screen on Durant. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. The Rockets pull it in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to
whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now, here's Marshall. Davis with a screen on Durant. Marshall inside the three-point line. He can't get it to go. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Thompson. Williams sets a screen for Thompson. From deep. Sengun with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's the three. Not going to go that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Williams kicks to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Thompson with the three.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Holiday against Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Free throw, good, Holiday. He's off on the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
Another three for Dallas.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Now Adams, started by Davis, and they pick up 2. 14 points for Steven Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Davis lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
KD on the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 6 here in this quarter.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
To the wing on the left, Washington finds Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Adams. And Okogie subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And both free throws good for Davis. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Okogie. The screen from Thompson. Fires the three. Okogie misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Sinks that one from the post. Christie's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Takes a step back. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Washington. Here's Flagg. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith finds Durant. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 31 points for Kevin Durant.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And it's flag missing. The Rockets leading. To the wing right side. Okogie for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
For 3.
Smith's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Here's Nembhard on the wing. Christie pass to Flag. Davis setting the pick for Flag. Good on the triple. Flag's got 26.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Şengün. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Applying constant pressure on the D. Şengün is a load to handle.
Şengün. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Now here is Davis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Here's Okogie. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Washington. Davis fires. The long shot, no good. Outside, KD. Here's Şengün. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Now Flag. Nembhard is screen on Durant. Cooper Flag. The 3 doesn't go. Rockets leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Durant out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
The Mavericks shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Now Christie. Here's Washington. Now Flag. Just 4 to shoot. Now Washington launches it. Now Flag puts up the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Okogie, defended by Christie. Takes the three. Doesn't get that one. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside, Nembhard. Now Davis. Outside, Christie for 3. Knocks down the 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Şengün with the screen for Durant. It's in. His shot is pure.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Two-point game. Here's Davis. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Anthony Davis is too much at the rim.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
They had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now flag. Now Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That one goes.
Defensive foul. Kevin Durant, third personal, third team foul. At the line for Dallas, flag, 1 shot.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
So they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the the line for Dallas. Nemhard taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. That'll count! Off target from outside. So it's an hero victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, AD, it was close, but you got it done. What did you see out there tonight?
Our defense took a night off. You know, we wasn't as great defensively as we usually are, and we were able to stay in the game, but we were able to get some stops down the end of the game and able to come out with the win. But we have to do a better job defensively. Ultimately, we get the win, and we can't be upset with ourselves, but we can get better.
Never satisfied with just win. Thanks, AD.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game,